The following report contains flash photography.
Nighttime in the southern Chinese city of Shenzhen. Those with money and energy to burn are out to play. With a secret camera, we recorded young men inhaling ketamine, a drug that's soaring in popularity here. Users say ketamine makes them feel like they can fly. But many can't handle the consequences. This rehabilitation clinic has seen a leap in the numbers struggling with ketamine. Just 3 weeks before, this former police officer couldn't function without it.
The craving was really strong. Every morning I wanted to snort ketamine. At night, the drug kept me up. It totally screwed up my life.
Many experience lasting damage to their brains and also their bladders. Some have had to have their bladders removed, a heavy price to pay. We wanted to know who was profiting.
Ketamine can be made almost anywhere, but there's one village in China that's notorious for making all kinds of narcotics, Boshe.
This village made headlines when 3,000 paramilitary police swept Boshe, arresting 182 people. But the drug trade lives on, despite repeated raids. We wanted to see the village for ourselves, but it's a risky trip.
I really feel like we're being smuggled into this village.
Streets strewn with rubbish. Rising above them, Boshe's Millionaire Row, thought to be financed with drug money. The land is polluted, littered with byproducts of drug production. Ketamine is technically difficult to make, but Chinese drug gangs cracked the code. Now, underground labs manufacture large batches of cheap ketamine. Meeting in an abandoned factory, this villager tells us the drug trade will continue in the shadows. He insists he's not involved in actually making drugs, but many of his relatives have been arrested.
Drug prices are dropping because they are easier to make. Too many know how to manufacture them now.
Ketamine's becoming a significant illegal export. 60% of the world's ketamine seizures take place on the narrow boundary between mainland China and Hong Kong. Unless the Chinese authorities crack down on this drug, many worry it will spread even further beyond China's borders. Celia, Hatton, BBC News, Guangdong.